Do you want to start off this one?
Sure.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Hi everybody, I'm James.
I'm Kyle.
And welcome to another episode of Diamond Dogs Gaming's Advertisement April. On this very special episode, well, we're still on our soda kick.
Yeah, so after playing the god-awful Spot Goes to Hollywood and all
the rest of the Spot saga.
I mean, some of the games were decent. Like, the original OG Spot on Game Boy, fucking classic Mahjong looking ass. That was fucking iconic.
Well, let's just say that apparently 7-Up wasn't the only soda company to get in on a mascot in the video game industry. Another well-known cult classic got in on it too. That needs no introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about Pepsiman for the PS1.
Ah, yes.
So, what really needs to be said about this game? Well, let's just take a step back. Let's just talk about Pepsi. Originally titled Brad's Drink in 1893 by Caleb
Brad's Drink?
Fucking Brad's Drink.
Brad,
my homie Brad.
Is he Pepsi Man?
Probably.
Oh god, we better unmask him. What's going? Someone you get the fucking portrait of Brad real quick.
So it started off as Brad's Drink, then realized that name doesn't really stick well. So in 1898 they changed it to Pepsi Cola. And then in 1961 it became known as Pepsi.
Well, that is pretty impressive that it became Pepsi back in the 1800s. And it still stuck.
And it still stuck today.
I mean,
so
that's
give it credit.
That's a pretty good testament to its longevity. Anywho.
So Pepsi has always been in the name or in the eye of the pop culture industry. Whether it be through commercials like Michael Jackson, if it's in the commercial with the Pepsi can stop racial inequality. I bet you guys don't remember that one. Or nowadays where it's like every generation had its own Pepsi. Then there's this shit show. 1999, we had games like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon,
Medieval,
Resident
Evil, that Bugs Life game that everyone loved.
I had no idea what you're talking about.
It was a good game.
Was it?
I thought it was.
Fair. But we had so many good games to come out at this time. And then this happened. Okay, now that you have an idea what the fuck we're talking about, just imagine someone decided that, hey, this is a good idea. Let's make a game about it. And here we are, Pepsi Man is born.
And we're about to jump right into it, which we totally didn't foreshadow.
Bye-bye. Hey, James, how about a nice tall glass of 7-Up?
I'm in the mood for Pepsi. Man.
Yo, you know what? Pepsi Man.
I think you're right. In any case, I personally never really played Pepsi Man. At least, that wasn't a good shoot.
Yeah, yo, hop off. I mean, yes, I had Pepsi Man on an emulator on my PC many years ago.
I mean, of course.
And it was...
It's only natural why this game is so hard to get a hold of, considering it was only released in Japan.
Even though the entire game might be released in Japan, all in English.
English voices?
Yes.
English text?
Yes.
English everything else?
Basically.
Country of release, Japan.
Japan. The game takes place in fucking California, as far as I can tell.
Makes sense.
I
mean, they gave us anime manga, so we'll give
them a pass.
Pepsi Man.
We'll give them Pepsi. Alright guys, you are historically accurate and geographically accurate with everything else. Pepsi Man, we'll let it survive.
Well, you know, it came at a difficult time at the turn of the century.
Yeah, Y2K was gonna happen, everyone thought they were gonna lose their computers. Shit was fucking lit.
Well, let's be real, they realized the 90s are ending. I'd be pretty depressed.
Yeah.
If I could remember it. I was 4.
90s were rad.
But in any case, why not wait any more time? Let's jump right into Pepsi.
The name of the game is fucking
Compton?
Meanwhile, in Compton,
This guy just wants his Pepsi.
My man just wants a Pepsi, not get shot up.
Oh my god. What a legend. Wait a minute. Am I in a James Bond movie? Huh. It can't be. Wait a minute. That sounds like Pepsiman. What the fuck's a Pepsiman?
What kind of drugs did I take last night?
Not enough.
Not enough.
Something's going fishy in here.
Oh! Like, let me just look at this can like look at my pussy. Like, hold on a second, man.
What, dude? Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Stare into the void, and the void stares back.
This is a deep ass can.
Yeah, hold on a second. And then you got this fucker.
He's got 20/20 vision to be seeing this shit. And where did this road come from?
And now we just sit in silence.
Ah. Get fucked, nerd.
So, like I said before, why is a lot of this in English? Yeah. See what kind of options we got. Vibration.
Stereo, vibration, oh god.
Game start.
Oh, we have a cutscene now. Oh, Jesus.
Fucking
Have
FMV,
enough
my
Pepsi?
dude. No, not enough.
Yeah. He got hooked.
He got-
Hey, let's start the game.
I wonder how much they
Thanks.
paid this man. I'm sorry.
Just
I would.
sit there and drink Pepsi.
Yeah, just to be the fucking man to sit there and just
Jesus.
drink Pepsi.
Oh, you back in the can? I mean, seriously, you just got a truck. How did you get that truck in there?
You got here just at the perfect time.
I end up with this Pepsi can.
I ended up in this Pepsi can. I on my way out.
And I was just on my way there. But I got a flat tire.
Right.
I just so happen.
Is this?
Vending machine. They want Pepsi.
No shit.
Well, no shit.
I thought that
you're-
was a Sprite.
Nah, fam. We all about that Werner's life. Okay, so apparently there's Japanese subtitles, but the rest of the game's in English
Do something.
and fully voice acted, like you can see or hear, I should say.
All right, here we go.
And let's see what this game fucking has to offer us.
Oh, now we're out of the can.
I have to admit though, the game looks pretty. Like from first impressions, get the fuck out of my way. Like the game, you can tell what everything is.
That's pretty good.
I mean, is it the most appealing thing in the world? No. It looks better than other games.
I just want to know where the music is.
Yeah, well, why is it just straight up silence?
The pitter patter of his feet and the sound of fucking soda cans. What else do you need?
No, apparently you need nothing else.
Oh yeah, you just get the balloon from it real quick.
We all float down here because we all drink Pepsi.
Works for me.
Okay. Okay. I know you guys can't see this because apparently our webcam's not cooperating with us. But the actual controller is backwards now because I can't fucking see what I'm doing. Nice little change of pace.
I like that mechanic. Not very big here on your phone.
It's my dildo.
It makes sense. Here at Domino's Gaming, we pride ourselves on multitasking.
Nothing I love more than multitasking.
Nope. Not even drinking Pepsi.
Fuck.
Or getting that shot.
Just straight up, yo, Daddy Pepsi, what's good? Fuck! I'm just getting body over here.
By that ghost driver real quick.
Straight up, people who drove burnout cars.
No.
Kids, kids, and kids. That's the name of the store?
No.
Jesus Christ.
They're not getting flagged or anything.
Wait, so here's my question. If Pepsi Man is meant to, like, you know, give Pepsi to everyone, why go to a Pepsi machine and just drink Pepsi?
Right? Why does he take the last one?
Yeah, well,
Dick.
you fucking asshole.
Oh, that made me thirsty. Haha.
Okay.
Alright. Let me take a stab at this
Yeah, James, you take control.
as I briefly learn these controls.
So, X
This
is
is jump.
X is jump, square is dash.
Oh, like that. Okay, alright, I got this.
Like,
Oh
what
God!
the? It's like
They
Head
came
Alley
out-
all over again.
They came out going quackers.
If you haven't seen that video, please, link in the description. But, what the fuck? But so, this game
Taking that shortcut to Head Alley real quick. Well, where is it?
So it's a runner. As you guys can tell, it's a runner.
Got nothing else to do.
Yeah, besides just fuck up our streets.
Whoa! That was actually pretty lucky.
Honestly, like, this game has... Fuck. This
Okay,
game has
we can get back up,
charm.
champ.
Like, I don't know if it's because of, you know, Japanese first humor or what, but this game definitely... Oh my god!
He's skateboarding
Hell
now?
yeah!
This is so 90s.
Dude, we're back in Sonic Adventure 2!
I'm in San Francisco, apparently. Oh, how high can you
My
jump?
man got up!
Yo.
Holy shit!
Rocket power, damn.
Rocket power be damned indeed. But I love how half the things trying to kill Pepsi Man are Pepsi.
If this takes place in Japan, right?
No.
I mean, yeah, it's San Francisco and Japan.
It's
San Fran, Tokyo.
San Francisco. So if I see Hero walking around, I know who to blame.
Right. Jeez, don't drop your desk at me, you dick.
Fucking asshole. I don't want the Cunin.
Fuck. And I still get shit
And
on
you still get
anyway.
bodied.
Oh god, my timer's counting down, but I see a
Kids and
crowd.
kids!
No, it's just the paparazzi.
I guess.
Who's that?
Pepsi Blast!
That safety dancing and shit.
Safety dancing ass.
Alright.
Honestly, I don't even know how many levels this game has. No! What the fuck?
Oh god.
Please tell
Why
me.
is that a giant ass tampon?
Oh no!
Ah, does this remind you of anything, Kyle?
I had no idea what you're talking about.
I mean,
I mean,
we might run away from boulders and polar bears and giant dinos, but never a
Never.
giant
Fuck.
Pepsi.
am I dead? Okay. So I can't. So both my buttons are jump now.
Oh god.
So I
You're
don't.
either gonna jump or you're gonna jump.
Yeah, there's no dash mechanic, which is kind of infuriating. And this is anxiety-inducing. Holy
Especially as you can't see where you're going.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Nothing
No.
can stop this can of Pepsi, not even Pepsi Man.
Oh my fucking god. This is actually like, don't play this game if you have anxiety, because right now I'm freaking out.
Oh my god.
Holy
How is that can not busted the fuck up right now?
Am I just gonna stop it?
No,
No, I'm
you
just
just
gonna
run
run away.
slightly to the left.
Because that, you know, the
All
sensible
he
thing
needed
to
was
do.
a side move.
Okay. So scene 1 and scene 2. So we beat stage 1. Do we know how many stages this game has? Not enough, apparently.
No. Thanks, Taylor Bradley.
Bradham? No, I don't think we need another one.
You're gonna hand it through the screen?
So,
Yeah, Pepsi, what was that? He's just talking about
He's
how
talking-
to drink Pepsi.
yeah, Pepsi.
Oh god, no. Not the fire department. Oh, I thought it was another flat tire.
What?
Survive them with
Yeah,
Pepsi?
hold on a second. So let's talk about this real quick. The whole plot of this episode or this stage is there's a building on fire and people couldn't get out. So rather than seeking medical help, it's just gonna give them Pepsi. Hell yeah! Meanwhile, in the apocalypse over here,
Everything's on fire
Every-
up in this bitch.
my mixtape was released. What can I say?
Ah. Nothing can keep this Pepsi Man down.
I love how the fucking stops, or not the stop sign, what do we got now?
Oh no!
Oh,
Now he's in a fucking circus!
God. Why must we play God? honestly, like,
These small mini games are kind of fun.
I have to, like I said, this game has charm to it. Like, there's not just, hey, run here. It's not like there's only one thing to do. Every little, like, scene has something, a new mechanic.
So where's the fire? I've passed like 10 of them.
Yeah, you passed. Are you just gonna get dicked by this guy again? Okay.
Yep.
So you got a minute.
Don't worry about that.
Fucking bodied.
So I'm supposed to slide up this shit, like, for real? Oh, I see it. I see it now.
There's a pattern
I'll
to
just
it.
turn at the...
Ooh, get them juke, boy.
Oh.
Ugh. The noise that this man makes, I feel
Loving it.
You're loving it. Okay. You don't got them J's, and you have to start all the way from the get-go.
Not from the get-go. From the last
Oh, from the checkpoint. Okay. What the fuck are you tripping on? Air?
Yeah, apparently. Alright, but now I know what to expect, so, haha. So,
I mean, you're still gonna wind up getting some shit. Not all the shit, just some.
right. I think I didn't time my jump right.
Like, there's not really much I can say about this game except
Playing it safe!
yeah, fuck those fans, I guess. Well, you don't know. There might be a completion bonus. Holy!
I mean, can you imagine if someone actually got every single Pepsi can?
Rather just walking off the edge.
Yeah. Oh my lord.
I mean, like,
One thing I can't appreciate is the fuck.
is the fuck? I love how the dude just looks at you like, hey, buddy, you're alright. The Pepsi fuck. The best kind of fuck. But what were you gonna say, James?
Say what?
You said that's something you can appreciate about this game?
Oh, right.
Besides this quality music.
Hey, like I said, the sound effect is all you need. Is the increase in difficulty. It definitely doesn't go easy on you, and I like that.
Yeah, it's definitely like there is a skill curve to this. I don't know if skill curve is the right word that I want to use. Oh shit! But like all the mistakes that you make, all the things that happen to you, isn't because the game was being an asshole. It's your own fault.
Right.
Like, holy.
Where's the fire?
Yeah, where the fuck is anything?
No! At this Pepsi!
At this Pepsi machine! Of
The
course!
fire! Ah. Wait, what, fire gun?
Yeah, hold on a sec. Before I can revive everyone, I need to
Is he on
revive
the other side of
myself.
town? Like, come on.
Before I can revive the world, I need to revive myself. I need to find myself.
Yeah, 72. 1, 2, 3.
Jesus. What? Yes.
Like, ah! Fucking insane.
So let's just get right back into it.
Now you just... How did he even fall in the sewer anyway? I was looking away and thinking about
He was
something
on top
else.
of a manhole, and all of a sudden it just collapsed.
Ninja Turtles, man. They have it up on Pepsi, man.
Everyone has. I need them to go to the pizza. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do here?
Jump?
Oh.
Oh no, just bust through it.
Honestly, there is so. The music is what's killing me. Like,
I
fuck.
can only imagine what the original music was like. If they had any. They just used it all for the theme song.
Yeah,
That's
that's
all
all.
they could afford.
I mean, this game did have a very low budget. And I'm not saying that because the game is poorly made. Oh my god! The game was known to have a low budget. I guess Kid Interactive put all their money into
The licensing.
the licensing and 6 inches, my dear.
And these trains.
Holy
These Max Payne. What are they doing on the train tracks? Do they have nothing better?
Do they got? Yeah. What is this bullshit?
I mean, clearly. I don't even. And you still
I
eat
get
shit.
bodied. Am I dead? All right.
I guess so. Same. I don't know. He took it like a champ.
My boy.
You know, I know Thomas stopped him,
Fuck.
but that will.
But that pitfall will.
I mean, I always feel like it always takes a few good tries to get through these.
It's like the Dark Souls of running games. Honestly, like that actually pissed me off. People who compare any hard game to Dark Souls, like, it just infuriates me. Fuck. I guess it was my own fault, and now I'm just gonna kill all of our lives here just because.
It's a chain.
The train.
There has to be some kind of trick to it. Some kind of perfect timing.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, unless I just don't go for those.
Nah, dude. Jump out of the way. You don't need that negativity in your life.
Yeah, there's no way. I guess I jumped too early. Let me try one more time and I'll hand it to you, James.
Sure.
Like, I feel like there's something I'm missing, or...
You just gotta jump over the chain.
Yeah, let me just get them ups.
And down.
Fuck it.
Alright, let's just do whatever. Well, I forgot how to jump.
You forget. There's only 2 buttons in the entire game. And you fuck up.
Oh, I know. It's these gap between turns, man. Alright. I know I got this now. Yeah! I got this. Until this part, of course.
Yeah, until the suicide train. Like...
Oh.
Yeah.
Soul Train!
Oh. That's actually kind of upsetting.
Yeah, what a waste of good Pepsi.
Fuck.
Well, I think that's a good place to call it.
Yeah,
We've experienced enough of
I
this
think we
glorious
know
game.
what this game has to offer us.
So what do we make of Pepsi?
Honestly, for what it is, it's a pretty good game. Like, I can understand why it has a cult following. It's charming, it has creativity, it has that quirky humor that games nowadays just lack.
Not to mention that, as far as our critique for Advertisement April goes, I do believe it succeeds very much in that
Yeah,
I can't get away from Pepsi.
there's no
From Pepsi
scene.
Man being the colors alone, just cans, collecting cans, running from cans, the fucking vending machine, everything, just screams Pepsi.
There's nothing in
They
that
say,
game.
hey, you want a good cool Pepsi, you want a Pepsi, and that's perfect.
You're doing great! Like, come on, man. I want to know how much he was paid to Pepsi to do that shit. Just to show up.
He's talking to some random vendor.
Just some vendor. Like, yo, you want to be in our game? Okay.
But I just like the cover. The James Bond Pepsi Man music, just looking into the game, just the random mode in the middle of nowhere, like darkness, random firefighters and fucking vendors popping out of my nowhere. And of course, I also love that the levels just get harder and harder.
I mean, sure, we didn't finish the game, but if with enough time, we definitely could. If you guys want to see us play more of this game, just so we can see all the more quirky Japanese humor, please let us know. But for what we saw so far, I can definitely say we can continue playing this game. The controls are simple. Every little mini game or every little transition, there is something new or something exciting. If we're gonna rate this game, I'm gonna give it. I'll give it 7 out of 10. Is it good? Yeah. However, after a little bit, the game can only be played for first. The controls are cool and everything, but it's only 2 buttons, so it's really hard to really develop off of that. There's not much. There's a storyline to it, but there's nothing that's gonna, wow you right home about unless you are into men drinking Pepsi all the time. Then otherwise, go for it. The music is what's really killing me, or I should say lack thereof. If they actually put a little bit more thought into putting music in or doing something besides the patting the feet and collecting cans and the other ambient sound effects, I really think that this game could easily bump up from a 7 to, I'd say, a 9.
Music does make the game.
Like, there are so many game soundtracks I can just write, like, off the top of my head, like the Final Fantasy games, Kingdom Hearts games, fucking the original Super Mario Bros., even Tetris.
Crash,
Spyro.
Evil, all those great games that came out on this era have great soundtracks.
And this game, I feel like if it had anything more than nothing at all, it would make it more memorable. But that's just me. I like the game still. I'm gonna play it more, but for what it is, 7 out of 10.
I believe that's a fair enough grade.
Yeah, I mean,
Give it a 7 out of 10. Much like Spot, which also got a 7 out of 10.
I thought you were doing that for the meme.
As far as they know. Like I said, the lack of music definitely brought it down. I do like music in my video games, and I just love the overall simplicity of it. You know, you just go through, it gets progressively harder, it makes you challenge yourself. The quirkiness, the advertising, it's fun. It makes you want to see what's next. What ridiculous scenario is Pepsiman going to get himself into next? I mean, who would have thought that he just would have fell in a manhole and ended up like running through trains and being chased by a giant Pepsi can? It makes you want to go through the game and play more of it. And while it does have its flaws, there is room for improvement, which can improve if we play more of this game.
I'm waiting for the 4K remaster where the DLC characters of Diet Pepsi and Pepsi Max.
We're going to have to import it again.
We're gonna have to import the game again. But honestly, for what this game is, I love it. It's not the best game in the world, not the worst, but it has a special place. It has a special place in my heart.
For what it is, it's a pretty solid game.
And now I'm craving a Pepsi. Not because I was just shown everything that this game has to offer, and you can't get a single frame without there being Pepsi in it. But, oh well. Well, thank you guys so much for showing up and hanging out with us today. If you like what you see here, please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your family, share with your neighbor, anyone who's willing to listen to you.
And of course, as always, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you want to see us play next, and look forward to the next advertisement-enabled video of Diamond Dogs Gaming. So as always, I'm James.
I'm Kyle.
And I'll catch you on later.
Later.